Hi everyone, and welcome to Book Talks with Miss Thomas. I am Miss Thomas. Welcome. Happy Friday. Funny thing happened to me today. I was filming, and I filmed a video that I intended to post on Wednesday, and that was about the middle grade March book clubs that I was in this month. And as I was uploading the video, I was watching all the other booktuber videos, and I got kind of engrossed in catching up with the other booktubers. And I realized about maybe an hour in that I had posted my Wednesday video. So my Wednesday video was visible on Friday night. And I thought, you know what? Somebody already watched it, and that's yay. And I thought, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it on there, and I'm going to do the tag that I saw Berna doing. That's what I was watching while my video became visible. So I'm going to do today the tag on Berna's Bookish Adventures. The tag was originally created by Lizzie Faye at Lizzie Faye Loves Books, and that is the Mystery Madness tag. Stay tuned. Okay, so welcome again. I really think there's something to this because first of all, I love BookTube, and I love talking about books, and anyone who is subscribed or just watches, either way is fine with me. But sometimes I do kind of wonder, like, I've been at this almost a year and I only have 120 subscribers. I'm not sure why that is. And it's okay with me. It really is, because my purpose is not to be this grand booktuber. My purpose is simply to talk about books and share my love of books. But I'm wondering if there's something to the algorithm, because I like to film all at once or film well in advance and post. So I post my videos and I date them for a month ahead of time. And I'm wondering, because today, it's Friday when I'm filming. This is going to post on Wednesday. But today, my video that was accidentally posted for today instead of scheduled way ahead got a view right away. So I'm wondering if there's something to the algorithm that if you wait to post your video, it doesn't get as much, I don't know, attention from the YouTube algorithm. I'm just curious. Maybe I stink as a booktuber and that's why I'm not getting any subscribers. I don't know. I mean, I'd rather not stink, but that wouldn't be the end of the world for me, because I really my love is teaching and I just want to talk about books. But for whatever it's worth out there, for those of you who are also booktubers, I'm wondering if, because I put my videos on YouTube, like sometimes a month before they're ready to post, they're getting less views. So I'm going to start tinkering with that a little bit, and we'll see if I get more subscribers. Maybe there's something to my theory. Anyway, hello and welcome. I want to talk about the Mystery Madness tag. And I was just watching so many wonderful BookTube videos tonight. And so I saw Berna's mystery tag on Berna's Bookish Adventures. And if you haven't seen her video, I'll link it below. She's fantastic. And I saw her tag, and there was a question at the end, and I even put in the comments of her tag, "That's an interesting question. If I can come up with an answer, I'll do the tag too." And Berna had said, I tag anybody who wants to do this tag. Yay. So here I am. Hi. All right. Question number 1. Pick a book that has green on the cover or green in the title. And I was filming just today my video about this month's book club, the Kindred Spirits book club. We read The Railway Children, which is green. I think because of all the grass, there was a lot of beautiful descriptions and depictions of gardens and flowers and just landscapes. And so it seems appropriate to me that this book would be green. So I highly recommend The Railway Children. In fact, I did a video about an hour ago where I recommended it, and that was already posted. So this book is green, and it is also my March Madness book, so it seems perfectly appropriate for this particular video. Question number 2, pick a book with Irish elements that either features a leprechaun, tiny characters, or I'm just going to go with Irish elements. And I would definitely, like right away, I didn't even have to think about that, would be Angela's Ashes. As most of you know, I am a teacher, and I work with this guy. He's the English teacher department chair, and he just loves Frank McCourt, and he's always recommending Angela's Ashes. And he recommended that to me a few years ago, and I read it. And, you know, it's about a boy growing up in Ireland, and so it's definitely appropriate for this month. It's a book about an Irish boy growing up, and it's a good book. Angela's Ashes. Frank McCourt is the author. Mystery, those are March 1 and 2. This is mystery number 1. Recommend a mystery that you loved. Now, if you've watched my channel at all, or if you know me at all, you know my favorite book is Fool Me Once by Harlan Coben. But because I go on and on and on and on about Fool Me Once, that's definitely my number 1 recommendation. For this particular video, I'm going to go with The Stranger, also by Harlan Coben. Really good book. And what happens in The Stranger is, you know, these people, they're approached by a stranger, and the stranger has a secret with some proof to the secret. And so the people are trying to figure out, like, who is that stranger that knows this about me and why? And as they're trying to figure out the person that the stranger, you know, who is this stranger, as they're trying to figure that out, all kinds of other things happen. And there's a lot of tangled web. Get it? Web? There's some of the web, the World Wide Web is pivotal to the plot as well. So I'm going to go with The Stranger by Harlan Coben. And let's see, mystery number 2, show a mystery that you are greatly anticipating. I looked this up, and I saw that Nora Roberts has one of her in-depth mystery books coming up, and I reviewed one of those books like a long time ago. And then I bought another one of Nora Roberts' in-depth type books in my Christmas haul. I know that seems a little odd, like my Goodwill haul. So that one's coming up, but I'm going to go with Janet Evanovich, The Recovery Agent. And the reason is because I do like Janet Evanovich. I like the Stephanie Plum series, you know, like the numbers 21 and 19 and all that, but I prefer her standalone books. And so this is a standalone book coming out by Janet Evanovich, and I do prefer those. She wrote one book, I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to look into it. But she wrote one book with another author, and I don't even think it was so much a mystery, more of a romance. And I really like that. I think Janet Evanovich should branch out and do more than the mystery, and especially the mystery series. I love her mystery books. I like her series, but I'm going to go with The Recovery Agent because it's a standalone novel, and I think her standalone novels are better than her series books. By the way, Janet Evanovich, she had one of her books was made into a movie that I saw with, of course it escapes me now, but the girl on Grey's Anatomy, and I saw that on Amazon, and it was cute. It was cute to see a Janet Evanovich book turned into a movie. And I used to really like Grey's Anatomy, so it was neat to see, you know, the doctor from Grey's Anatomy playing this sassy detective in a Janet Evanovich book. So I got a kick out of that. Okay, madness. Now we're into madness. There's 2 more questions. So it was March mystery madness. So I did the March questions 1 and 2, mystery questions 1 and 2. And it's Friday. Can you tell I'm a little like brain dead? Madness. Question number 1. Pick a book featuring a psychopath. Well, that was easy. I would definitely go with Behind Her Eyes. I really liked that book, Behind Her Eyes. And there were a lot of people in there that could potentially be psychopaths, but the real psychopath was the psychopath I didn't see coming. So I really liked Behind Her Eyes, and I liked the shocking twist where you find out who the real psychopath is. So I'm going to go with that one. And thank you, by the way, Kieran at Noob Readers, for recommending that book. And then madness number 2, here we go. It's my last question. Pick a book that features a sporting event or recreational activity. And this is where I had said to Berna in the comments, I said, that's a really hard question. You know, like, I don't really think about the sporting activity or the recreational activity featured in the book. And she said Big Little Lies, which I was like, I was having a hard time. Like, I don't remember that, but it's been a few years since I've read Big Little Lies. So I'm going to go with, because it was an unusually hard question, I think. I'm going to go with The Girlfriend by Sarah Pinborough, I think. I'll put it up. But I like that book because the thing of, and I reviewed it. I'll put it in my my description box because I reviewed that book. But the thing about that book is that both the victim and perpetrator is a rugby player. And I think it's interesting that the victim is also the perpetrator. And if you've read the book, you know what I mean. But if you haven't read it, read it. But I will definitely say I'm going to go with The Girlfriend because the rugby player in that book is both victim and perpetrator. So I found that to be an interesting element in the book. And I guess it doesn't specifically say to tag anybody, but I'm going to, like Berna, I'm going to tag whoever wants to do the tag. This is the end of March, and it's been a wonderful March, especially because of all those great booktubers out there. And it's such a privilege to be part of this community. And I'm just really enjoying reading this month and seeing a little sunshine. Yay, sunshine. And I hope you're out there reading too. Bye for now.